Well, we're going to start up. Hello, pussycat. Cats. Pussycats. All right, we are starting out. And we got some wasp nest. Don't need you. But we'll take the mailboxes. We like those. Sorry, didn't mean to beat you all into the car. And what do we have here? A dual DVD VHS. Cool. It's a shame that it rained all over everything. Don't know. There we go. But we had very, very heavy rain last night. So I suspect everything is going to be pretty clean. That's the good news when you have a heavy rain on the scrap day. Usually the scrap is very clean. The bad news is it's also very wet. Hello, sunshine. Boy, that sun is bright. Plastic. You guys are aluminum, maybe a little brass. I think. That's just some stuff from home that I was working on. Steel, aluminum, and brass. Let's see if we can make this work. washing machine. These things like to spit. You got to watch out for them. I think we're going to go ahead and cut the hose off while we're doing this, just so it doesn't get hung up on stuff. Good morning, how you doing?
Good, man. Thank you for taking this.
Oh, no worries.
It's a bad main bearing. It just smokes when it spins. Everything else runs.
It's going to get melted down and turned into something new.
Perfect. Thank you.
You bet.
Need a hand?
Oh, I think I can get it. Thank you. Yeah, the smoke machine. There we go. You're all the way up. You're all the way up. I don't want to stand you up yet. Oh, you know what? I'm going to stand you up upside down. That's what we're going to do. That way the weight is at the other end. Okay, so that proved to be a little bit challenging only because everything is kind of wet right now from all the rain and then the humidity, so it was really slippery. But I finally got it tipped upside down. The weight is low, so it won't tip out of the truck. And this line is coming up around a bolt and then in front of this door so the door doesn't keep flopping open and stuff like that. And then that's all holding everything up against the cab, so I think we'll be just fine. Of course, now we're going to find another appliance probably. We might end up tailgate down anyway today. All right, let's get to it. Come on. Come on. Wait for this truck to get past us. Good morning. Plastic, metal. Where are you? Oh, you're... Oh, this was some sort of shed. Well, I think that'll be okay. It's got this galvanized layer over the plastic. that you're brass. You're not brass. You're, at a minimum, your pot metal might be aluminum. I know you're aluminum. Let me get that cord. Now with these kind of decorative things, especially when they're large ball shapes, you gotta be careful that they're not just plastic or resin. So I'll scratch that real good and make sure that that is in fact metal. But it's just got the feel that it feels to me like it's pot metal. So get out of the road here while that car comes by. Nice vase if I was into the resale thing. Okay. And did you have one on either side of you? You did. I got a few more to take off here. Hello, basketball court, basketball backstop thingy. Let's see. Somebody was very nice and started taking it apart. So let's see what we can do about taking it the next step. So the grill sitting on the side is not stainless steel. Already checked it. I didn't record me loading it. The homeowner was there, and I didn't ask her, but I was just being polite. I've seen her several times and spoken to her a couple times, so I was just being polite with her and not having the camera on. Some sort of tent frame. This would seem like a good time to use Mako speed and get this thing loaded up. Unless you all just like watching me do pipes in real time, and I don't think you do, and I don't blame you. Hey, if you're enjoying the video so far, go ahead, give me a thumbs up there, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. That's that little button down in the lower right hand corner. Also, don't forget to hit the all indicator on the bell when you ring that bell. That way you'll get a notification whenever I post a new video. Okay, let's go ahead and get this done. It's a pump of some sort. I don't know, do I feel like messing around with that? I have a feeling that that pump is going to be, because it's pretty light, I'm guessing it's Chinesium. So I'm just going to chuck it the way it is. Calculated gamble, if you will. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, the clouds are starting to set up pretty early. It's only 10 o'clock in the morning, and you can see the clouds are starting to build up. But that's what's to be expected with the front that's laying over us right now. We had a really gully washing storm last night. So we're going to knock out this small neighborhood and get on over to the yard and get unloaded before the heavens open up again this afternoon. Well, we're going to be going gate down again. This is going
Before
to
we do that, I bet that some of you are saying to yourself, oh, wait a minute, Shark, what's with the shark shots? What's going on here, man? Were you shark baiting us or something like that? Well, why don't I go ahead and show you what that's all about before we go any further.
2 shots. I'm going to do 1 on each arm for you.
Okay.
The shingle shot is going to make your arm very sore.
Okay.
Okay. The flu shot, not really. I mean, you'll know that you got it. But the shingles, you can have a sore arm for up to even a week or so.
Okay.
Sometimes it even gets red and swollen. Sometimes you get a touch of a fever. All those things are normal. You can take Tylenol, ibuprofen, whatever you normally take for discomfort.
Okay.
Okay. I normally do your flu shot in the arm that you use more, and your shingle shot that's going to hurt more in the one that you use a little less, so you're non-dominant.
Flu. Shingles.
Okay. You're a lefty?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so you said you're a lefty,
Flu.
so we're going to do flu over here.
And for all my viewers that haven't gotten your flu shot yet, get your butts down to the pharmacy
get
or wherever you get them.
Usually they're not quite as fanatical, but with the COVID out there, they don't want to have a double whammy, so they're asking everybody to get their flu shots a little bit earlier this year. Okay, so this is flu. Okay, little needle stick. That is all she wrote with the flu.
See, look at that. It didn't hurt at all. I even got a nice little Band-Aid.
Little Band-Aid. Little Publix propaganda. Now if you can just swing around this way a little bit so I can get to the...
There you go, folks. It was that easy. It's not painful at all. Flu shot's done. Now I'm also needed to get my shingles shot. Now, if you're an adult over 50, you want to talk to your doctor about getting a shingles vaccination as well. That's the only reason I'm getting 2 vaccinations here. Here in the United States, you can get these vaccinations at your pharmacy. This one happens to be in the Publix grocery store. So we try to make it as convenient as they can for you to get your vaccinations and protect yourself against the nasties that are out there.
6 months. Okay.
Okay, everybody, let's get back to what we really like doing, and that's scrapping.
Good morning. Oh, I got it, I think. I'm always leery to ask for help because I don't want to hurt anyone. Dryers are usually pretty light.
I'll tell you, the only thing that's wrong with it, it just needs a heating element.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it turns.
Thank you.
how it works. You put a heating element in it, you probably get a couple $100 out of it.
Well, I will talk to a guy I know that messes around with these.
Yeah, it just blows out cool air. That's it.
There's even a setting for that, right?
Have a good one.
Thanks for the help. I appreciate it. Right, so I think we got a pretty good load going here, and now we're just going to get in and get it taken care of. This is strapped down with both cargo strap and line, so I don't think it's going anywhere. And I might check. You guys are okay. You're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. And yeah, you're not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm going to put a quick wrap on that too, just because that's the way I am. Now, I know what you all really like here at the scrapyard, and that is you like watching the big mean machine. Okay, so I'm going to pan back out again a little bit because I want to show you more of the parking lot area here real quick. The shred pile is about as high as I've seen it in a long, long time. And it's spilling out into the turning area. So they've got a lot more shred here than what they normally have. But every time I come in, they're loading trucks. And the price has gone up. It's 5 cents a pound now. So, you know, what do you all think's going on? What do you think's driving this combination of huge shred pile, more shred than they've had, constant flow of trucks, and the price is still going up? I'd like to hear what you think about that in the comments below. As for how we did today, not a bad day. Actually, we had 720 pounds of shred. And like I said, it's at 5 cents a pound now, so that was $36 for the day. So, you know, not too bad. And I got done before the storm clouds built up enough to be too threatening. So all in all, it was a good day. So one thing I do want to talk about a little bit before we break up for the day here is appliances and grills. If you have the time and the space, it is beneficial for you to do a little scrapping on those. Usually appliances, things like washers and dryers especially, you can pull the back panel off and the top instrument panel. You're going to find insulated copper wire, you're going to find switches and relays that may have little silver contacts in them. There's going to be motors in there that may or may not have copper wire in them. You know, dryers also can be known as slot machines because of the coins that fall out of them. So by all means, if you have the time and the space, go ahead and scrap those things. Grills, barbecue grills, are also beneficial. Some of them have stainless steel, some of them have aluminum, cast aluminum body parts on them. And you want to pull the regulator valve because at a minimum that's going to be breakage. But if you take the time to scrap that down even further, you can get the brass out of the aluminum, cast aluminum valve cover. So again, if you have the time and the space, you definitely want to do some more scrapping on the appliances. Now, right now, I am dealing with a combination of weird stuff with the weather the way it is, and I can't store anything at my location. So I'm kind of in a time constraint, and that's why you haven't seen me do any additional scrapping on the appliances that I've been picking up.
In some of my earlier videos, you've seen me take the time to scrap the appliances. When I have some time to do it, I absolutely do it, and I encourage it. But if you don't have the time and you don't have the space, then hey, you just take it into your shred as quick as you can and return that cash. All right, everybody, stay safe, wash those hands, wear those masks, and we will see you all around.